Yo, what's up, guys? Jumpman Crypto here. Today we're going to talk about Arkham Intelligence. And yes, I am doing a face reveal. I decided to go ahead and show my face. I think, one of the biggest things that we have going on in crypto, man, is that I feel like sometimes that individuals that don't show their face, and this may not be for everybody, maybe some people have their own reasons why they don't do it. But, I just feel like, I wanted to aim to have a intimate relationship with my viewers and you know being able to be 100% with everybody. And just decided that, hey, let me just go ahead and just show my face. We have that transparency. And since we're talking about transparency, I was figured that, hey, you know what, let's talk about Arkham, because I think Arkham Intelligence is probably one of the most biggest privacy coins in the game. It's a coin that I started looking at a while back. I very selective in who I watch with crypto YouTube channels now. Just seems like, it's just a bunch of FUD. I'm kind of OG with it. Was kind of around when the whole BitBoy crypto and Discover crypto were kind of like all in one. And since they started beefing, I can't watch BitBoy. I don't know. I don't like his content, but I watch a little bit of Discover crypto, and they started talking about Arkham Intelligence. And I know Brian Jun had talked about it a couple of months ago, but it was in that $2 zone and it was a little too high for me. So, I started looking into it, and I just started trying to compile some reasons why it would be a good fit for me. And I compiled just a few good, five very simple key points, why I'm in the token. And I'm going to share them with you because, what, I think that, this is a good token, in the future. I think it's going to have some staying power here in this market. And I think that we're in a different type of environment now. I think we're going to have an environment now where these type of tokens are going to have the opportunity to showcase what they can do. And I think, tokens that bring a lot of transparency to the market are going to thrive. So before I start rambling, let's go ahead and get into this, man. So my first reason why I like Arkham so much is that just the technology part. The technology, as far as like it's able to track, wallets, it's able to um, pinpoint where transactions are going. Some people may not like that, but I think at the end of the day, if we're going to be using this, with potential, candidates with campaign money, finding out if they're really using this money for donations or something like that, when we're giving money to foreign countries. I know there was a whole spiel a couple of years ago when, donations were going to Ukraine, that, money wasn't being funded there. It was going to other places. And I think that, like it's really helpful to have this type of technology and this type of, crypto, that can do things like this. Um, and then also too, like, some people get incentives for, you know, giving information or basically dry snitching, which, if you're from the hood, man, that's a no go. But, like I said, it's kind of crazy, man. Like just the stuff that they do, just the transparency part that, like it's basically like just a set of eyes on everything you do. I know a lot of people don't like that, and it defeats the whole purpose of like decentralization. But let's just be real. If we really want this crypto space to grow, if we really want, adoption in this space, there has to be more transparency. I think that was one of the main key points, for Trump and them, with growth and just, for the crypto markets to proceed, there has to be that transparency. I think that also, too, another key point is the potential growth of the company. Let's just say, hey, they decide to get involved with the U.S. That could potentially open up jobs, for United States. Which, let's be honest, the U.S. needs some more jobs. They said they were opening up all these jobs last year. I mean, where are they at? I don't know what they're talking about, but just anything bringing jobs to the U.S. is going to be awesome. And then, last but not least, the ecosystem. It's available on almost all major crypto exchanges here in the US. It's on crypto.com, it's on Binance. And it's even on Coinbase. While we're not able to buy, from Binance here in the U.S., I'm sure eventually that there will be something going on where you will be able to do it. Um, I think that the possibilities are endless with like this administration opening up the doors to a lot of possibilities of a lot of crypto companies that do big things. So I don't see why this would be any different. And I apologize about this. Um, so the current price of the crypto right now is $1.65. I know I have 160 here, but it jumped up, and it's an ETH based token. So there's going to be those ETH gas fees that most people don't like. But hey, look, man, if you're getting 4 or 5 X's in a couple months from now, who gives a shit? Um, but another thing that I want to talk about is these two gentlemen. This guy here on the left is Sam Altman. Sam Altman is a big backer in Arkham Intelligence. He's a big guy here in the US. He's involved in a lot of, big stocks, a lot of big AI companies and stuff like that. And I don't know if you guys knew, but he had a big hand in introducing JD Vance and Donald Trump together. I don't know if you guys know this either, but JD Vance he's a big crypto bro. He holds a lot of AVAX and he holds a lot of crypto. So while I'm not saying that Donald Trump has a hand on this, and I know I have the thumbnail that has Donald Trump on it, but I do see this as a potential world liberty financial play. They've been adding cryptos to their wallets little by little. They added Chainlink, Ondo, Athena, and then Ethereum. And I do think that this will make it on the list because of this gentleman here. So while I'm not telling you to buy this because I'm not your financial advisor, I'm just saying, you guys should probably consider looking into this token. Its previous all-time high was about $4. So this is a little bit more about 2.5x from its current price. The current market cap's about 350,000. I do think this could probably hit a billion or 1.5 billion. I'm seeing a lot of these tokens that have absolutely no business being in the billions, and I don't see why this token couldn't do this. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I don't want to have the video too long. I know this, when I start rambling 20-minute long videos, I don't expect for people to watch them all the way through. So I just wanted to make these kind of videos, show my face. I think the video kind of seems fitting for, the topic that we're talking about today. So, guys, if you think that this is a crypto for you, we have a lot more picks like this inside the VIP Discord that we have here on Crypto Plebs. It's a nice community that we have here. We got a lot of people that will help out newer investors and people that are just needing a little bit more help in the space. If you need any questions or have any questions, just make sure to leave a comment and we'll respond back to you. Deuces.